Hi everybody. I was tootling around the internet the other day on Pinterest and I found a really cute album. I'm going to adjust the camera, hang on, sorry. By a gal, and thought I wanted to replicate it. The only problem was she was French and all the measurements were in the metric system. So I very handily changed her measurements into the American Standard System and redid it and made it fit my purposes and needs. It turned out almost exactly the same, just a little slight bit different here and there. If you go onto my Pinterest, you can actually go back to the source if you're more comfortable working in centimeters. But just to show you, this is the album, and it is very simply a wallet style type of album. It's a small mini. It opens up, and then it opens up again like that. Here's a little bit of a tag with a pocket, and you can put whatever else you want into it. And then these two flip out and leaves this as a little photo book. I didn't embellish all of it because I just, wasn't in the mood, actually. But I embellished the top just so you guys could get an idea of how it would look. And then the back page here. And it's really nice because it is just a small little album and it goes together really nice, quick, and easy. Oops, excuse me. And then I just closed it up with a Velcro. And I did the pages on the inside, oops, with the tying it through style of binding. I didn't do anything elaborate or anything else like that. So, just to give you a quick tutorial on how it's made, you can see here these were actually white. I actually colored them with my air gun and Copics, and that turned out really cute. I liked doing it that way because it doesn't saturate it the way that some of the other sprays do. So on to the tutorial really quick. Again, it'll be fast and quick, but I have all the measurements here, and if you need a PDF, I'll write up a PDF on it as well. Okay, it is a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. Your measurements are going to be from the first side here, from this corner. It's going to be 4 3/4, and you're going to score all the way down, and then 9 1/2, and you're going to score all the way down. Then you're going to turn it counterclockwise, and then it's going to go to 2 inches, 8 3/4, 10 3/4. All right. Once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to cut this panel off, this panel here off, this panel here, this panel here, oops, you can't see it, this panel here, and then this panel right here. Once you get all of that off, what you will do is you'll wind up with this. That's what it's going to look like. Okay? Then take this piece and go back to your scoreboard. Let me show you how it works. Okay? But one of the edges up here, and then just go over 1/4 inch and score down that way. And then do the same thing on all sides so you get 1/4 inch gusset all the way around. And then you're going to fold that. You're going to fold on all the edges everywhere. Okay? And it's going to go together just like that. Then you're going to make the inside pieces. Okay, here's your pocket. It's going to be 5 inches from one side to the other with a 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch on each side. And then it's going to be 4 1/2 tall with a 1/2 inch up from the bottom. And that's it. That's all it is. And then you make your miter cuts here on the bottom corners, fold it all in, and there's your pocket piece. Okay, and then you can cut this top circle out like I did later too. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make 4 of these pieces here. And what this piece is a 4 inch by 3 1/4. So this is actually technically 8 inches long, and then the fold is at 4 inches, so it goes like that. And you're going to make 4 of these, put 2 of them together, and then you're going to stack it side by side. And that's it. That's all it is. When you go, just a little hint, when you go to mark your holes to bind these into, my suggestion, open this up all the way, come through, bring it to where you want it to sit, then punch your holes through all 3 sheets simultaneously. If you have the Crop-A-Dile, it works great. And that'll keep you from messing up anything, and all your holes are going to match. Alright? And then once you're done getting it all together and putting all your pieces together, all you have to do is just put on your finishing touches and cover everything, and you're all set and good to go. I left the back blank. I didn't put anything else on there. I just did a really quick stamp. If you want to make it a little bit bulkier, you can. The cardstock that I used to make this is not the heavier cardstock. If you used Basil, this would probably hold up a lot sturdier, more sturdy, excuse me. But I knew I was going to be adding lots of papers and everything else to this, so this was just my first run at it, and I wanted to just see how it would turn out for y'all. But anyways, it's a cute and fun thing to make, and it only took me, altogether, I think, not counting having to do the tutorial pieces, the whole thing probably took me about an hour, hour and a half. So it shouldn't be that hard and difficult, and it turns out really cute, and you can put whatever pictures in here you want and give it as a nice little gift. So I hope you enjoy that. And thanks for watching.